A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, there's an NFC fighting store between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black, 95. Check, huh?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. Shoots away from one. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
If that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready?
Young up 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, this late in the year, Brock, just about every team in the league, as we all know, is battling some injury woes, and these guys are no exception.
It's an unfortunate byproduct of any sport, but especially the trauma involved in this sport. You're going to lose guys over the course of a season. And the later in the season you're dealing with injuries, the more the depth of your roster is so tested. And now it's time for those lesser-known names to make their name.
A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Makes the tackle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Pickett on 1st and 10. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
That's it on the counter. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. The ball advances to the 45-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Benson once more. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
The Cardinals out for the punt. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set, go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready. Ready?
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, 3rd down. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And now have a short field to take advantage of. This doesn't make it very far and bounces harmlessly out of bounds at the 40. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Pickett. Throw is there. Trey McBride running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go. Coconut, go.
Benson on 1st and 10. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
The first carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Game on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Trey McBride, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Black 40. Cut.
Going play action. Young. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Young working from the gun. It is cut left side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis.
That ball is out. Young lost it. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd down. Here's Pickett. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. And on 4th down, they're about ready to punt. Called for and received. Fair catch this time, but, oh, hang on. Flag down. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Matt Ariza on to punt. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Look down.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. Ooh, on him quick there. They bring him to the turf. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Completed over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throw caught by his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
5:45. White. Speed old blue.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. And he misses the point after, so this stays the 6-point game. Right, ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. On play action now, Pickett. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Well, no surprises here. They decline the flag, let the loss stand, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, out comes Matt Ariza to boot it away. And he'll try to hit this one well. Brings it in at the 12. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner. Up past the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. On play action, here's Young. Got a man, it's Horn. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready.
They kick the running back in motion. That's caught by Hubbard. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got space and a lot more room to work.
So first down from the 41.
Down. Watch out, 52 Blues.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Let's go. Ready?
On second down, it's Hubbard. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now the throw here on third. Escapes the pocket. Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ready, set.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
You're ready.
Hubbard. No gain for them, and now it'll be second and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to his safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal. Trying it again with Hubbard. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal.
62 blaster. Here we go. Steal, blast. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. He's going to go down. Cardinals got to him. And the defense is down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw from Pickett. And he put everything he's got behind it. Catch is made in close. And he will not score, but that does set him off Brock with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinals.
Pickett working from the gun. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after a second interception of the season. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Set, cut.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Bullet, were they ready to try and stick him here for the safety? As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Yep, ready?
Hubbard again. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
Let's go now. Drill green. Red, 38. Smash, red. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Tyrone McMillan that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Carolina in punt formation. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 35. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Go! Go, Reed! Cougar 19! Come 19! Come 19!
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Trevin Wallace has it. And this is going to be a pick 6. He's in for the Carolina touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Panther 60! Panther 60! Let's go!
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Ready to send this one away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stop quickly. But the catch moves him to the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pickett. Harrison again. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Pickett on 1st and 10. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball. And you can't get around them.
And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Now Pickett finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Rolling from the gun here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Counterplay, Hubbard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Ready. Set.
Now it's Young. Short pass and caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Young working from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On the double.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Here we go. Set. Blue 32. Hut.
Hubbard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hut.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Song's got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Fitzgerald sends this through and make this a 19.3 score advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw right side, and McBride has it. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, shot. Go.
On 1st down, here's Pickett. Buys time, rolling right. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
The give now to Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
To throw is Pickett. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Get up. Get up.
3rd down. Here's Pickett. Dump off, caught by his back. Escapes the defender. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Okay, ready?
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready? 19, 19, Tiger, 19.
To throw, Pickett. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Chased out to his right. Almost almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
On the move, headed right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Desperation time here. Getting out to his left. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty.
Here we go. Hut.
Running right. Here's Hubbard. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
Blue
line.
check. Hut, hut.
They run again with Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
45. White. Ready?
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard again. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
And the Panthers 1st down.
Black 40. Drill. 52.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Set. Ready. Set.
Running it after the penalty. Fights his way through a tackle. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Set quick. Yellow. 52 Blaster. Smith red.
Came out that whistle. Here's Hubbard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Left side, backs there, cut! He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Pickett. Down he goes. The Panthers got him. play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for a second down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he gets this down near the 30.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Drawing up the design keeper. So look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Just a nice little reminder that this QB is more than a passer. They're going to call his number as a runner too, especially if these defenses don't account for it.
Here we go, Shaq.
Design bootleg here. Pass caught, 9-yard line. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down throw from Pickett. And this is going to go incomplete in the end zone. Not at all right there. Now we've got to regroup for second down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you have a great chance to win.
Nearly an interception on that play. So they're left facing third and long.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Check, pick. Let's go now. Ready?
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
ETN gets it on his own read. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Panthers coasting to the finish line. Third down, they need 7.
Right. Here we go. Check, huh?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ready.
Here's a design run.
Ready.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Blue. Hut, hut.
They're drawing up for it.
Set, hut.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
And wait, what's this? That ball is out. Young lost it. And the Cardinals pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That 2nd and 3rd level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Nike 18.
They'll toss it here to Benson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Glendale.